So Memphis will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Mourning is out there with Johnson. Then it's Jones. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Rice in at the small forward. Conley, sweet little floater.
Conley so adept at knowing when he needs to get that shot off. Nice soft touch there.
Morant against Jones. Walker surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. And Gasol sends it back.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
Here's Morant. Outside for Randolph. Here's Gasol. And Mourning sends it back. Jones the pass to Rice. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Boy, Johnson showing you that impressive leaping ability. Terrific at rising up for the throwdown.
Gasol, a screen on Jones. Morant passes to Gasol. Outside Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist from Conley.
You know, when it's Gasol in the two-man game, you have to keep track of him. Marc's so dangerous as the roller.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Grizzlies with possession. Morant passes to Randolph. Gasol against Johnson. Right side Gasol. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Inside, Gasol is deadly. I mean, his height means finding a shot this close, not too much work at all for him.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Jones. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Conley's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Morant outside. And the Grizzlies another 3.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his ability.
Eddie Jones on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A nice shot by Gasol.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Now here's Jones. He has 5. Back to Walker. Mourning a screen on Conley. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Morant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 5.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Walker in the corner. Pass to Rice. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. Conley, the pass to Morant. Over Jones. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 2. And it's Walker penetrating. Jones, no one around him. And the 3 ball is good. Jones has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Hornets. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Left side, Randolph. Morant finds Conley. Over Walker. And again, Memphis no good.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Johnson dishes to Walker. Jones looking for an opening. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jones has got 10 points.
Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Oaks is checked in. Allen outside. Gasol, a screen on Bogues. 5 to shoot. Allen gets to Gasol to end the run. The Grizzlies with another miss. Charlotte leading by 3. Now Bogues. Johnson the screen. Pass to Rice. To the paint. Here's Mourning. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Morant passes to Gasol. Now here's Randolph. Gasol kicks to Randolph. Walker against Morant. That one goes in. He has 7.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Here's Rice. On the wing, Walker. Warning a screen on Morant. Shot's good by Walker.
You know, Walker isn't afraid of getting into the paint and going for it. I mean, he's fairly clever for a little guy down there.
Morant finds Gasol. Back to Morant. Randolph with the ball. He's picked up by Walker, and that one is good.
Randolph thrives in these situations, loves them. Attacking contact and finishing through it, that's who he is.
Now here's Walker. Now here's Bogues. Johnson with a screen on Allen. Pass to Rice. Takes the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Baron Davis, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets leading by 6. On the wing, Davis. Johnson, the pass to Mourning. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. Grant. Great D that time from Davis.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies.
What's up?
Pau Gasol is checked in for Gasol. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Randolph. Mourning no good on the free throw.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
Count that bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Walker. Fades away. Mourning can't make it work. Bibby with it. Pass to Gasol. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Gasol's got 6.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Walker. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Shane Battier is checked in for Memphis. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Devon's checked in. 1:51 left in the first quarter. And the Hornets miss again. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to Bibby. Down low. Here's Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams. But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's the reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Bogues a screen on Batty. Lock at 6. Just his first attempt. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Allen. Now the Grizzlies with it. 6-point game. It's taken away by Wallace. Pass to Walker. To the middle. Here's Coleman. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Nice recognition from Walker there. Sizing up the defense and just making the right read.
Gasol dishes to Battier. Gasol deciding where to go with it. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside, Walker. A 3 ball. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
They've got Pau Gasol. Allen is out there with Mike Bibby. Then it's Shane Battier, and it's Abdul Rahim in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Excellent block from Devon's that time. Good timing and anticipation.
Wallace inside. He's against Allen. Wallace misses. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Bibby passes to Gasol. Devon's the rebound. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Coleman. Here's Battier. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Any points Battier gives you, I think, is found money. Shane is so good defensively, we forget about his offensive prowess.
Walker against Bibby. Walker in the post. Here's Coleman. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Coleman's got 6.
It's the skill set that separates Coleman from a lot of other big men in the league. There's a bunch of ways he can score on you.
Charlotte leading by 6. Wallace looking for an opening. Bibby against Walker. Over Bibby. Bank shot, no good. Walker's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Abdul-Rahim's shot is good.
And you know what makes Abdul-Rahim so hard to handle in that low post is the number of moves he has. It's just a matter of which one is he going to use.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Mike Conley's checked in for Bibby. Jones checked in for the Hornets. All comes in for Bose. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's ball in the corner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
Charlotte shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
And the second free throw, good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bounce pass, Conley. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Charlotte leading by 5. Outside, Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Jones has got 13.
Extremely capable of big nights. Eddie Jones is your ideal 2 guard. Can step up and handle the heavier workload.
Ball gets to Walker. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Allen. Right side, Conley. Makes it off the glass. He's got 7.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Walker in the post. Covered by Conley. Walker the pass to Coleman. And the shot is good. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Coleman's comfort level inside clearly on display, which is why his guys have confidence in him down there.
Conley dishes to Battier. Inside. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Battier. And it's John Morant in for Allen. The Hornets also with a sub. Morning's checked in for D-Box. There's Morant. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Outside Conley. There's Jackson with the 3. Ball with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Jones. Ball against Morant. Morning. And Gasol sends it back.
Great wingspan in use that time from Pau Gasol. Did a nice job affecting that shot.
Abdul-Rahim passes to Jackson. And it's in there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Ball. Here he goes. And the shot goes down.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Charlotte making a switch here. Rice is checked in. And here's Morant. He's got 7. Gasol setting the pick for Morant. And they get it back. And Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker who does a good job timing his jump.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Walker after the mark. Gasol fires from deep. It's rebounded by Gasol.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Back to you guys.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And the basket is good.
And the teardrop, a must for scoring guards like Jones.
Conley, the pass to Gasol. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Gasol's got 12 points in the game.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
There's Walker with the 3. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Allen passes to Conley. And here is Gasol. Morant outside. Gasol, a screen on Jones. 5 on the clock, and that one's good. Morant.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
Here's Mourning. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Hornets have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. First free throw is good. Some changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson comes in for Pau Gasol. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Allen. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Aaron Davis is checked in for Kemba Walker. Now here's Conley. He has 7. Gay passes to Conley. Morant outside. All alone. The Hornets pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Jones. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Conley. Memphis moving that ball around. Bucket is good.
Sensational feel in the painted area. Get Gasol the ball. Let him use his size and intelligence to full advantage.
Jones with it. Guarded by Morant. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 12 now in this quarter.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Now here's Gay. Nothing on the board. Just 4 to shoot. And then Gay with the dunk.
Gay, an outstanding player, finishing with power. Doesn't get any easier than that.
Davis, the pass to Rice. Mourning a screen on Gay. Here's Rice. He's covered by Gay. And he makes that one. Rice has got 8 points.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
Jackson looking around. Back to Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Rice. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 1:49 left here in the second. Jones against Morant. And stolen by Mourning. To the paint. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 12 points for him.
Smart pass by Jones. He didn't have the shot, and great job moving the ball.
Pass to Gasol. Conley with a wide open look. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Charlotte calls timeout. Gasol's checked in for the Grizzlies. Randolph comes in for Rudy Gay. Johnson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Kemba Walker comes in for Davis. Here's Rice. He's covered by Randolph. Here's Mourning, and he banks in the layup. Mourning's got 6 here in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Hornets leading by 11. To the inside. Walker against Conley. Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely. The shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Gasol finds Randolph. Johnson against Gasol. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Conley with the 3. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And so that's the end of the first half. Hornets lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Eddie Jones, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Jones is out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Mourning. And it's Rice in at the 3. Conley against Walker. Outside, Gasol. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Morant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Mourning's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, got a piece of it. And here's Walker outside. Randolph grabs the board. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Conley kicks to Morant. Gasol setting the pick for Morant. Off target from outside. Morant's gone 5 of 13 from the floor. That's below 40%. And a wide open look for Walker. It's good from long range. Walker's got the first bucket of the third here for the Hornets. Pass to Conley. Morant sets a screen for Conley. Outside Gasol. Gasol on the wing. Fires from 18. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Gasol. Conley's got 12 points in the game. Outside, Jones. Rice kicks to Johnson. Pass to Jones. A three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 14 to the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for him.
Once Conley finds an offensive rhythm, he can be hard to contain.
Mourning with the screen. Walker the pass to Mourning. A shot missing.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Here's Conley. Pass to Morant. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Outside, Jones. The three. And again, the Hornets missing.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Conley feeling it out to the middle. Here's Gasol. And it's Rice with the rebound. Rice has got his fourth rebound in this one. Johnson against Morant. Jones from outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Jones has got 25 points.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Morant against Jones. Pass to Gasol. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Gasol, such a remarkable offensive talent. It's a joy watching him do his thing.
Outside, Walker. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Walker against Conley. Out to Morant. Outside, Randolph. Pass to Gasol. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gasol's got 6 points. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Outside, Jones. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
So explosive with the ball. Eddie, Jones, and one.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Good work there as it goes. 14 points for him.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Walker with it. He's picked up by Morant. Out to the right wing.
First personal foul.
And so here's Memphis. Down by 12. Outside Gasol. Pass to Gasol. Memphis moving that ball around. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now, here's Gasol. He's got 14. 5 on the clock. Back to Randolph. Pass to Morant. Over Jones. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Morant.
This is what Morant does best, a natural scorer who does it in a variety of ways.
Here's Jones. 28 points for him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Randolph. Elbow shot. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Johnson finds Jones. Left side Walker. Stolen by Conley. Morant surveying the D. Down low. Here's Randolph. And Mourning sends it back. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Allen's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bogues, he's checked in for the Hornets. Clock at 6. Randolph, a screen on Walker. A three ball by Morant.
Boy, he's a dependable passer at his position. Randolph knows exactly when he should look to dish it.
Pass to Rice. Walker in the corner. Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Now here's Gasol. 14 points for him. Back to Randolph. Allen for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Allen's got 5.
Allen asserting himself. Boy, that's a sight to behold. Taking the shot he wants without hesitation.
Pass to Rice. Launches it. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Shoots over Johnson. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Gasol.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Launches a 3. Rice, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right side, Randolph. Here's Rice. He's covered by Randolph. Pass to Bogues. Johnson with a screen on Allen. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Bogues. 10 points for him.
Once Larry Johnson has the rock in close, he might as well put up 2 on the scoreboard.
Gasol setting the pick for Morant to the middle. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Gasol.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up. Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Over to the left wing. Left side, Randolph. And Randolph throws it down.
Much muscle on that dunk from Randolph, going all out with the throwdown.
Bogues against Allen. Bogues kicks to Rice. Back to Bogues. Just 5 to shoot. Excellent D there from Allen. The Grizzlies trail by 9. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Gasol. Morant outside. Second shot opportunity. It's Gasol missing. Hornets leading by 9. Outside, Walker. Here's Rice. Plenty of space. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Rice has got 10.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Randolph dishes to Gasol. To the inside, Allen. And yes, it's good. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Quickly striking inside. Allen wanted that close range look.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Jones, the pass to Walker. Back to Jones. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the Hornets making a change here. Oaks is checked in. That one misses for Jones.
You know, what I like about Eddie Jones is his ability to play at a fast pace. It makes it tough for defenses to keep up with him and helps him overwhelm ball handlers with his ability to defend.
Charlotte no good that time either. The Grizzlies trail by 11. To the paint, here's Conley. Walker with some nice D. And Walker's got the ball here for Charlotte. At one point, they led by 16. With 1 on the clock. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Charlotte. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Conley. He's out there with John Morant. Jackson is out there with Shane Battier. And it's Abdul Rahim in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Abdul Rahim. Count that one. Abdul Rahim's got it back down to within single digits for the Grizzlies.
And how about Abdul Rahim not letting the defense affect that shot, just staying with the task at hand? The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And Morant gets it to go.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Pass to Bogues. The 3. And Abdul Rahim pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 10. To the middle, here's Battier, and Battier throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Morant's got 12 points in just the second half.
You gotta love the way Conley can run an offense, both in the half court and in transition. He's excellent.
Yep, it counts.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Bogues against Morant. To the wing on the left. Jackson, a screen on Davis. A floater. It's good. And there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Ball's checked in for Bogues. That's good from Jackson. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Charlotte leading by 4. Davis looking for an opening. They set the screen. And Abdur-Rahim pulls it down. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Now Conley. On the wing, Battier. Lets it go from deep. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Hornets was getting across in their huddle. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
All right, Allie, thanks. Memphis trailing here. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Battier cannot hit. Jones against Battier. Outside, Davis.
Get outside, get outside.
6 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Ball, no good. Morant outside. Outside Conley. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Battier kicks to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Conley. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside, Davis. Stolen by Jackson to take the lead. And he lays it up and in. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Here's Battier following the bucket by the Hornets. Pocket 6. And they'll get another chance.
Coleman, great length. The wingspan of a conduit really excels at reaching out and turning shots away. Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Randolph is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Ball. Up and in on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 3.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. And he gets the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Back to Jones. And Abdur-Rahim pulls it down. Abdur-Rahim's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Morant. Good on the triple. Morant's got 15 points in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Conley kicks to Randolph. Now, here's Morant for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Johnson, the pass to Davis. Eddie Jones on the wing. Back to Davis. Pass to Johnson. Now Ball from past the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Outside Jackson. Morant with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Ball buried from 15 feet out. Ball's got 6 here in this quarter.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice smooth shot that time.
Outside for Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the rejection by Jackson. Abdul-Rahim passes to Morant. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
He doesn't care at all if he has to take a little punishment to get his points. You can say that for sure about Abdul-Rahim. He's not going to shy away from the contact.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And Abdul-Rahim is a talented big man. I mean, a volume shooter who has no problem carrying the load on offense.
Marc Gasol is checked in for Jaren Jackson. And then for Charlotte, Rice is checked in. And it's Kemba Walker in for Davis. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Outside, Jones. Mourning a screen on Morant. Elbow shot is on the way. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Now Johnson. Outside, Jones. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jones has got 35 in the game.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And stolen by Mourning. Jones against Morant. Chalk up 2 there. Jones has got 37.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Conley, the pass to Morant. Outside, Randolph. Memphis moving that ball around. From deep. And John Morant with the 3. Morant's got 18 points now here in the second half.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
Important points for Mourning. So is a winner, and he wants the ball in that situation.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Pau Gasol's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Number 16, Pau Gasol.
It's Morant. Lays it in off the window.
Zach Randolph has never shied away from the big moments. Loves taking critical shots.
Conley against Walker. Jones fires. Trained from outside.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Now Morant. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Count it!
Even when the pressure gets dialed up a bit, Eddie Jones can be trusted with the rock. He's a consistent shooter under any circumstance. We've come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
Gasol against Johnson. Got it to go off the glass.
And Gasol is someone you turn to in these situations. Need a big basket, he's ready to go.
Here's Conley. And he banks the layup in.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Warning a screen on Conley. Jones outside. Uncovered. And that one is good.
Walker demanding the ball when they need a bucket, relishing these moments.
Morant with the screen on Walker. Gasol's in the post. Johnson's there. Good!
The reliable big man. Gasol shows his mettle down the stretch.
Johnson outside. Oh, what a play inside.
Mourning coming alive and nailing the big-time shot. Talk about being absolutely fearless. There it is right in front of you.
Now, here's Gasol from 11. Trying again, and he got it. Nice execution on the layup.
Somebody set a fire under Pau Gasol.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Walker against Conley. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Jones against Morant. Gasol inside. It's good!
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Mike Conley, first personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for shot. Kendall Walker, taking 2 shots.
It's the first that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
To tie it up. Off target from outside. Tipped away. And so they foul intentionally.
John Morant, 4 personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Hornets, Kendall Walker, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Eddie Jones.